fit these bulkheads in. That one, starboard side, fit in real nice and just slid in, no problems. This one, port side, has a small issue. This bottom section here is bottomed out before that's reached the end, and also it's not long enough. As you can see, these are the bolt holes, and once that slides in, if it does, it won't be able to drop down because of that. But yeah, that's where the bottom one, where it was rotten on the previous one. So I don't know how this calculation got so messed up, but I don't have anything on hand to sort it at the moment, so I'll make some measurements and I've got a plan to sort it out, and I'll fit the rest of it so long and take that piece home, do some cutting and bring it back. I've epoxied it already. This was my worry, that because I treated it so nicely with epoxy, so that if it does ever get wet again, it'll stand a better chance. But I did that one as well, epoxied it on both sides. That one was really nice because the water tends to run down the sides and then sit between it and the fiberglass, and then it rots out. But yeah, this one I'll have to make a plan. I'll probably cut another strip of this plywood that fits in the bottom there, and then another strip that goes over both of them, just to make it look nice. And then could be a little place for a base to sit on, I don't know, but at least it'll trim up like the roof trims but at the bottom, so it'll look okay. I'll probably end up carpeting this. Might do both sides. I'll see what it looks like. Anyway, okay guys, so this is what it looks like at the moment. I need to take that side home to cut a little bit more, and then I'll have to re-epoxy just to get it to fit perfectly. And then the same with this piece that goes in here. The top needs a little bit of trimming to fit perfectly. I haven't got anything on hand, but for now it's not too bad. I fit these headlining pieces with the lights in. They look pretty good. I haven't tightened them up completely because I want to make sure the electrics work first. I just got to connect the battery up, and I'll do that and give you a view. I've got these two here for the radio because the previous owner mounted the radio here, so I think I'm going to just do the same thing. Okay, and inside here is looking pretty good. All the wood fits in nicely. I've got these shelves to fit, but I want to, these lines, trim goes over here on either side, but I want to fit the carpet and clean it up a bit nicer before I do that. But yeah, it looks pretty good on the inside. So obviously a piece of trim that goes to the bottom there. Okay, I've taken this bulkhead home now, and I've trimmed it up. I brought it back down and fitted it. It's fitting pretty good. I've screwed it in place. I just need to sort that bottom section out, but that won't be a problem. And I've fitted the trim at the top now. Everything seems to be looking pretty good, pretty fresh, nice and shiny. Can't complain. It's not looking too bad. hatch sliders now fit in the handrails. That all works pretty good. Looks nice. Handrails. Ow. Get that back in there. They look pretty good, don't they? I'll definitely paint that hatch cover, or that hatch rather. Yeah. Handrails look pretty good, all nice and fitted. Hatch slider. Nice. Almost all the wood is done. Yeah. Okay. Now, for some reason it wasn't recording, but I've done a second layup now after I sanded back on the first one, so these areas were a little bit low, and I did a second pass of fiberglass and resin. Let that harden up. I'll sand it back and then do some gel coating. Okay, I'm here at the best welding services in Southampton, ABC Welding, and he's gonna sort this thread out for me. Yeah, and we'll come back when it's done, maybe film it happening. Alrighty. Okay, I got some deliveries. There's some 4-way stretch, it's called, where they use it for van lining and whatnot. I'm going to use it for the boat. This is a smoke color. I'll cut some strips in that and take it down to the boat and fit that. I also got this, and I think those in the know will know straight away. But it's the diesel heater. Pretty cool looking little thing. Had a look at it already. Control panel. Seen so many videos on YouTube about fitting these and whatnot. People fitting them to vans, people fitting them to boats. They seem pretty good. And it's been real cold lately working on that boat. In the mornings I go straight after work, like 6 a.m, 6:30. So yeah, we'll see if that makes a difference. But yeah, okay, cool. I'll try and get down there when I can. This whole thing with the lockdown and that, can't really go anywhere, but I do sneak to the boat in the mornings. Yep, okay, cool.